And when they reached Caerleon, ere they passed to lodging, she, taking his hand, "Oh, the strong hand," she said, "see, look at mine, but wilt thou fight for me, and win me this fine circlet, Pelleas, that I may love thee?" Then his helpless heart leapt, and he cried, "Ay, wilt thou if I win?" "Ay, that will I," she answered, and she laughed, and straightly nipped the hand, and flung it from her, then glanced askew at those 3 knights of hers, till all her ladies laughed along with her. "O happy world," thought Pelleas, "all meseems are happy, I the happiest of them all." Nor slept that knight for pleasure in his blood, in green woodways, and eyes among the leaves. Then being on the morrow knighted, sware to love one only. And as he came away, the men who met him rounded on their heels, and wondered after him, because his face shone like the countenance of a priest of old against the flame about a sacrifice kindled by fire from heaven, so glad was he. Then Arthur made vast banquets, and strange knights from the 4 winds came in, and each one sat, though served with choice from air, land, stream, and sea, oft in mid-banquet, measuring with his eyes his neighbour's make and might. And Pelleas looked noble among the noble, for he dreamed his lady loved him, and he knew himself loved of the king. And him his new-made knight worshipped, whose lightest whisper moved him more than all the ranged reasons of the world. Then blushed and brake the morning of the jousts, and this was called the tournament of youth. For Arthur, loving his young knight, withheld his older and his mightier from the lists, that Pelleas might obtain his lady's love, according to her promise, and remain lord of the tourney. And Arthur had the jousts down in the flat field by the shore of Usk holden. The gilded parapets were crowned with faces, and the great tower filled with eyes up to the summit, and the trumpets blew. There all day long Sir Pelleas kept the field with honour, so by that strong hand of his the sword and golden circlet were achieved. Then rang the shout his lady loved, the heat of pride and glory fired her face, her eyes sparkled, she caught the circlet from his lance, and there before the people crowned herself. So for the last time she was gracious to him. Then at Caerleon for a space, her look bright for all others, cloudier on her night, lingered Ettarre. And seeing Pelleas droop, said Guinevere, "We marvel at thee much, O damsel, wearing this unsunny face to him who won thee glory." And she said, "Had ye not held your Lancelot in your bower, my queen, he had not won." Whereat the queen, as one whose foot is bitten by an ant, glanced down upon her, turned, and went her way. But after, when her damsels and herself and those 3 knights all set their faces home, Sir Pelleas followed. She that saw him cried, "Damsels, and yet I should be shamed to say it, I cannot bide Sir Baby. Keep him back among yourselves. Would rather that we had some rough old knight who knew the worldly way, albeit grislier than a bear, to ride and jest with. Take him to you, keep him off, and pamper him with pap meat, if ye will, old milky fables of the wolf and sheep, such as the wholesome mothers tell their boys. Nay, should ye try him with a merry one to find his mettle good, and if he fly us, small matter, let him. This her damsels heard, and mindful of her small and cruel hand, they, closing round him through the journey home, acted her hest, and always from her side restrained him with all manner of device, so that he could not come to speech with her. And when she gained her castle, up sprang the bridge, down rang the grate of iron through the groove, and he was left alone in open field.